Alright, so this episode starts off with a flashback on how this all started. Old dude from last episode was selling fraudulent tea. He got a new protege, which is Edamora. And supposedly the tea cures a lot of things. But we all know this is bullshit, bruh. But they came prepared with a strategy. Edamora, the young dude, makes the prices super high, and the old man basically baits and switched them from the crowd. If y'all didn't know, that's basically, well, I basically just, explained it. Like, the old man, he just, be like, that's too high. The Edamora be like, no, bro, I'm gonna lower it down, give you an idea, but really it's bullshit. It's just straight bull. They even finessed the old ass lady, bro. They finessed this man's granny. That's crazy. These niggas are ruthless. They get hella sales and they start celebrating. Then cops pull up and try to arrest them for selling fraudulent products, which is what they ass get. Bro, Edamora starts tweaking. Look at his face. Apparently he didn't know and thought this was an honest living, even though the nigga was out in the crowd. So I don't know how he thought that. The cops didn't believe him though, because his father got jammed for similar reasons. He really used to be a good guy, bro. You gotta kinda feel bad. He just got caught in the wrong crowd. After getting out the slammer, he tried to get jobs, but none of them was fucking with him because of his record. And then he linked with the old man. Bro, I thought he was finna beat the fuck out of him, lay belt down. But in reality, that nigga was like, hey, let's team up and scam folks. He said, fuck it. If they gonna think I'm a scammer, let me just go ahead and scam. Then we cut back to the presents. Laurent, Abby, and Edamora go to dinner and discuss what happened, bro. Edamora is pissing. He said he'd never take no drugs. Bro, you are out here scamming old ladies, but you can't sell drugs to people that want them? Alright. Laurent then shows Edamora why they're on different levels, bro. He shows Edamora that it was all an act and those were fake drugs after all, and he even started the rumors. He started the rumors about the drug being a thing, and it was fake. The drug was never a thing. Laurent is too smooth with the tactics. Turns out Laurent was looking for a Japanese scammer to help sell the stories. And bro, Abby is wildin'.
What about that guy in Miami? What was his name? Yan or Yo or whatever? He was fine.
He's also Taiwanese.
So what? They all look the same?
Hell nah. Edamora was wondering how he got scouted, then he realized the old lady, the grandma from the first episode, was actually a scouter, bruh. This really shows his levels to this scamming shit. This nigga top tier for sure. Even the cops that swarmed they shit was a part of this. He even knows why Edamora started slapping. Then the mafia pulls up to try and find them. So they dip. They go to Casano and how he uses movie productions as a cover up for him selling drugs. Bro literally controls the whole West Coast drug line on some Franklin Saint shit. And he ruins a lot of women's lives and evades taxes, though his generous donations keep him out of trouble. Laurent scams villains like Casano. At least he's a good scammer, really on some yin and yang type shit. Edamora finna become one of those top trap scam niggas. So later on, Edamora tries to sneak off at night, but Abby catches him lacking and she violates this man.
Now get the hell out of my sight. Go jerk off in a back alley, you worthless virgin.
Abby stayed talking overly crazy. Edamora leaves and Abby tells Laurent that he's not cut out for the group anyway. He even tried to throw a lob, but Abby was not going for that shit. Edamora cannot catch a break. Laurent says Edamora basically pussy and said he gonna be back by noon. He was not back by noon. They then go to Casano's mansion to finish business. They then find out that Edamora was there the whole time with the hoes. Edamora got his priorities straight. He even jacked up the prices to double on their ass, showing that he is really on his scamming shit. He went to 5 mil to 10 mil, bro. He really out here. They then link up and Edamora tells them that he's really like that. He really won the bet. That's all for today. If you fucking with the videos, go ahead, like and subscribe. And I'ma fuck with y'all. Follow the socials for updates.